what's cooking, Karishma? Sausage fry.
Yep.
And pancakes.
Some pancakes for breakfast, yeah.
So breakfast is pancakes, lunch is sausage fry. Not bad. Just devoured some lovely pancakes and the sausage fry is for lunch. We're doing a pretty lazy weekend, this 3-day weekend. No mood to go anywhere and travel because of virus and everything. And my son has to go to gym and meet up with his friends as well. So he's too young to be left alone. Otherwise, I wanted to go somewhere for a 2-night kind of trip. But let's see how the weekend pans out. You may get to see some of it. We'll have fun anyways. Good morning, guys.
Hi, everyone.
We are out and about and the kids are at home. Ivanka's doing her homework. Darren is doing his homework. They all have homework for the long weekend which they're doing. Maybe they both don't want to come out with us, so they made excuses of doing homework. Anyways, nowadays the kids, you can't force them to do anything. So Karishma at least is willing to keep me company so far. And we are heading to a nice little trail walk where we will take some exercise for the day and also give some nice gyan to you guys who are young on our channel. And today I thought of making a topic around the whole work life, corporate life, work-life balance. How much do you need to put in really? You know, a day has 24 hours. Do you want to be working 18 to 20 hours a day? You know, I personally don't, but we'll talk about it. We'll take Karishma's view because she's someone who manages her schedule very well with family, with kids, with work, and also successful. I did that for 17, 18 years in a full-time corporate job as well. So let's talk about that. But first, let's look at the drive and get to the location.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how.
We still have the winter kind of look and feel. Obviously, till March we're gonna have winter all over. Look at this on the right. It's just bare trees. People are kind of trail walking and stuff. Just love driving here, and we are just cruising. We're not doing any fast driving, just cruising, enjoying the drive. That's how we like it on weekends. Just chill, away from the virus, no crowds. That's how we like the life here.
I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Hey, sweet talk. You need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way. On my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet.
We've just parked and a lot of cars here because it's 43 degrees and it's amazing weather for winter. So there are like 500 cars parked in this park here. Anyways, we are lucky to find a good spot. Good job, Karishma.
Cool.
And now let's go hit some trails and talk some more.
You miss my touching, good to you. Show me something, give me more than one thing.
So we're right by the Hudson River, and because it's such a lovely day for winter, actually, like Ryan was saying, you can see the number of people who are out here enjoying the weather. And all down this ridge you have lovely hiking trails. So I think folks are literally knocking themselves out, enjoying the day today.
It is so beautiful, guys, behind us. Just check it out. We wanted to talk about work-life balance for the corporate world and how much is enough. Do you want to be a CEO? Do you want to be a chairman of a company? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to build your own business? But when it comes to work-life balance, how much time do you give your family life, your personal time vis-a-vis work? Now, Karishma, you worked Nearly 20 years in the corporate world. What are your views? Do you work 12 hours a day, 15 hours a day? What is your success mantra?
So I'm not into quantity at all. I think again, before we get into what I do, I think work-life balance means different things for different people. Like some folks, like Ryan was saying, like for them work is their life, and for them that's, and that's fine. There is just no one right size that fits everyone, and like I said, I think that's okay. From my perspective, like I was just mentioning, it's definitely not about quantity, and it's about quality. I feel like there is so much to get done during the course of a day, both at work and personally, and I like to get everything in, and therefore for me, I mean, my mantra, Ryan, to your question is, you got to work smart, and you got to be super clear about how you're spending your time, how you're investing in it. And so if you're doing something with the kids, be in the moment, be completely focused, and enjoy that time with them. And if you're at work as well, to me it's not about just logging in and staring into space. Like, actively get stuff done. So even if you have your regular day, you get more work out of that than you would even if you put in whatever 12, 14, 15 hours a day. And
So, as Karishma was saying, it's about working smart, planning your goals such that you manage to achieve those goals with 8 to 10 hours of good work. If your goals require you to work 15 to 18 hours a day, then maybe they are too stretched and too impossible. You will have a burnout. You will never achieve those goals successfully because you will burn out. You will have issues with your health. You will have issues with your family life. You will never have it all. It's a balance you need to find. And again, we are talking to our young subscribers, those who are just finishing college, those who are looking to work in the corporate world. We have 15 to 20 years experience, and amongst us about 40 years. So we've talked a lot about it, Karishma and myself.
so I'm personally actually a fan of stretch goals. I think it's always good to stretch out of your comfort zone, step out of it, and you're never complacent. Again, both at work and otherwise. So it's always good to push yourself, but you also have to be a little balanced in it, right? So again, for me, I don't think I'll be able to do as well at work if personally I'm not following my personal goals, whatever those may be, and vice versa. So I feel like it's a link to both what your life at work and your life personally, especially now in today's environment. They're actually just merging so much. So you've got to be super conscious of how you're spending your time, what that balance means for you, and actively try and manage that.
Just got some coffee, guys. We are at the cafe. We did our hike and now just getting some nice coffee. It's a very nice cafe here called the State Line Lookout Cafe. And it got pretty cold while doing our hike. So, you get your sugar? I was telling the subscribers that it got quite cold, so we abandoned our hike. So, it's nice to stop for a coffee and enjoy. So, just to kind of summarize what Karishma and I were talking about, there are initial parts of your career where you will want to burn the midnight oil, you will want to work on weekends, you will want to work 15-hour days, which is fine, we've done it also. But if you plan to do that for 10 years, 15 years in a row, you're going to have a big issue. And never let that sacrifice your wife or kids or your husband's time with you. You need to ensure that you balance work and family as well. How's your coffee, Karishma?
Excellent. They've made it really well, just the way I like it, nice and strong.
So this is where you can buy books and coffees and breakfast, and that's where the trail is outside.
Start of the trail.
It's the start of the trail. So they made the coffee pretty well, so we're going to enjoy that. So we've just ordered the kids some burgers to take out. They make very nice burgers here, not like the McDonald's stuff. So the kids are quite excited. After their homework, we're going to take the burgers for them to eat, and I'm going to eat Karishma's cooking. You cooked, right, for me?
Yeah, lunch is ready.
So I also cook, guys. Don't say anything about it. We take turns in the house. So in the US, there are no maids and chefs, so you have to take care of the house yourself.
Less than I do. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it.
Just had a nice coffee, picked up the burgers, heading back to the car, guys. We had a lovely walk.
We were talking about what's work-life balance, and like we were mentioning earlier, I think it's also a function of what stage of your career or what stage of your life you're in. Like Ryan mentioned, the first few years of our career, I mean, we were actually working. We were on a project. We were working 7 days a week. It was 24/7, and that was great because that was really when we were learning, getting our feet wet in the corporate world. But then talking personally, when I became a mom, and then subsequent, what that balance meant changed drastically. Where, like I was mentioning earlier, it was when you're at work, be 100% at work, get stuff done, work efficiently, smartly, and productively. And then likewise, that gives you capacity to spend time at home and do other things. And again, it's not just about kids. For those of you who are single, don't have children, it's also about personal interests and personal hobbies. And I personally feel quite strongly that your extracurricular activities, whatever they may be, whatever your interests are, continue to pursue them, because I feel like that overall health and that overall investment in your interests will actually help you be more successful in your professional life. So whenever you're thinking about work-life balance, step away a little more from just working hours versus non-working hours. Think about your wellness, think about what that balance means for you more holistically, and then I'm sure with that self-reflection, with that soul searching, you'll know what's the right balance for you and what the right approach for you is.
All right, guys. Thanks, Karishma, for all those valuable. These are tips straight from an executive director's mouth. Successful.
And the mum's mouth.
And the mom's mouth and the dad's mouth. So hope you guys like this video. It's a little career focused, but that's what I want to help in some of the videos with the youngsters. A lot of people ask about MBA, about college, about work life, and we thought let's make this video. So we had a nice walk and video with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you enjoyed something like this. We can make many more topics on this. Thanks again, Karishma. Alright guys, signing out. Have a lovely rest of the day and rest of the week. Okay,
Take care.
Bye.
Folks. Cheers. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
hey guys, having a beautiful drive back home, about 4 or 5 miles to the house, and the burgers are ready for the kids. So Karishma's getting used to the big camera. Karishma, is it very heavy?
Not at all. Not as heavy as my dumbbells. So I'm good.
Yeah, Karishma does workouts now with dumbbells and everything. Anyways, again, just out clip kind of stuff. Wanted you to see the car and the road. So take a look. Signing out.